What's going on, guys? It's your boy Adjen back again for another Outerplane video. And for today, let's talk about the developer's note number 2. And the topic for this one is the update roadmap and direction of development, which is pretty darn pog. I was not really aware of this one because I'm having a break because today is my day off. And I just suddenly want to visit the OnStove webpage, and I saw this developer's notes. So we have here, hello masters. This is Moon Soo Yoon, the producer of for Outerplane. I'm not gonna be reading this one, yada yada yada. We just want to see the main important parts of the developer's notes. So number 1, update roadmap, overall direction and update details. So number 1, short-term direction. Primary, we are focusing on resolving various issues remaining within the game and reducing gameplay fatigue. To that end, we will be reducing the difficulty of daily missions while also improving the supply of clear tickets and how they're acquired. We will also be reducing the difficulty of purchasing gear from the survey hub, thereby indirectly reducing the difficulty of progressing through hard difficulty. Additionally, with the recent addition of guild raid content, some quality of life issues have come to light regarding exchanging gear sets, okay po, the gear presets, and we will be working to develop and implement a solution as quickly as possible. That is one of the topics that I discussed in my videos recently with regards to how to improve the guild raid. We need gear presets because equipping and unequipping gears are too much of a hassle, in my honest opinion. Transferring gears from one character to another character is really tedious, and I'm really glad that they addressed this one at the very first thing here in the developer's notes. We are also working to improve various other elements throughout the game, and until we feel that enough issues have been resolved and that the game has stabilized, we plan to continue releasing patches on a weekly schedule. Okay, number 2, mid to long-term direction. We are planning updates that will expand the scope of available content in order to provide players with more gameplay to enjoy and more objectives to work towards. Key points for each month's updates are as follows. So, June, for this one, our goal is to introduce group content for guilds to enjoy and gameplay objectives for individual players through the addition of guild raids and a league system for the arena. League system for arena is somewhat new, but guild raids is already ongoing right now. We are aware of the various issues that are affecting guild raids, and we plan to fix as many of them as we can before the next season begins in order to ensure that our players have a more enjoyable and comfortable experience. Pog, they are not trying to address the guild issues with regards to guild raids. As there is not much time left in the month, we plan to focus on providing stable updates while moving forward with various planned improvements. Really nice. For July marks the beginning of summer and the beginning of our summer event. This will likely come in the form of new summer event story area. Okay, Pog. Also swimsuit because it's summer, right? Give me some bikini rin. I will gladly take that one. Furthermore, our main content update will feature the expansion of difficulty levels for the special request dungeons used to farm equipment. We also plan to expand the Archdemon's Ruins, and challenge missions will be added to the guide quests that provide challenges involving new content. Okay, new PvE content, Pog. In the month of August, we plan to update the story area of Season 2 Part 1. So there will be more story in the makings, which is already a really good news for us. Additionally, hard difficulty and light dark element raids will be added to the Skyward Tower to provide additional challenges for daring masters who wish to take them on. Okay, Pog. And then events. To promote various in-game content will take regularly on a weekly cycle following the July port maintenance. The events will rotate on a per-week basis and will consist of the following: increase raid gear drop chance and decrease crafting costs. I've already talked this one in my earlier video with regards to how insane, how outrageous the gold sink in this game is. I have not seen the dead notes when I made that video, so that is a good thing that they are now trying to address this one. Increased acquisition of pieces from side stories and increased acquisition of investigation points. Okay. And arena medals, okay. And then guild coins, okay. And some currencies will be easily obtainable now. More acquisition are increased. And then, update summary. Many of you have provided us with valuable insight regarding inconveniences in the user experience and the structure of the game. With that in mind, we are preparing the following updates that will take place through August. Please refer to the image below for details. So, these are the upcoming characters for the month of June, July, and August. So, we have here the Murge Stella and Hanbyul Lee. And then, Ayer, Mene, and Notia and Aste. All of these are really new characters. They are not available in the story. I have not seen them. Only the Murge Stella is the one we saw in the story because she is one of the final bosses in the game. And yeah, Dark Stella is probably a really good character in PvP. I'm hoping that she's going to be a really good character in PvP. But Hanbyuli, probably a 2-star. Probably these are 2-star, right? I don't know if the developers will try to launch new 2-star characters because as of now, we still don't know if they will try to make new 2-star characters. But we will see during this banner. I hope that 3-star and a 2-star so that it's not really it will not hurt our money, our wallets. So for June, we have here the opening of the survey hub already done. The Burger recruitment event not yet done, maybe next week. And then beginning of the seasonal arena. Okay, Pog. Prepare your PvP gears and PvP characters because this one is going to be fun. If you like PvP, I like PvP, so this is going to be fun for me. So we have here July, Ayer and Mene. Guild raid season, the boss is going to be Kisai. Probably going to be a pain. Expansion of Archdemon's Ruins, more PvE content for the month of July, Pog. Because I'm afraid that this game will only focus on PvP, but it turns out I was wrong. And they are really launching a lot of PvE content, which is a really good and healthy for the game. Really nice, really nice developers notes that we have right here. For August, Guild Raid Season 3, Epsilon. Who is Epsilon? I don't think I remember Epsilon. Then this is going to be summer, right? Maybe July. July is summer. Still, August is still summer break, right? Maybe we can still get some summer skins. I just hope that the skin will be obtainable through Ethers, just like in Epic 7. But it is what it is. So here are the plan for improvement. Addition of hero recall growth reset. So yeah, we can reset now the hero. Battle fatigue in Archdemon's Ruins. I'm not really experiencing this one. Gear obtainment difficulty. Okay, nice, because it's really hard to get gears. And also the substats are pretty much RNG also. Addition of gear preset. This one is the very highly anticipated QOL. Because it makes guild raiding really fun. Because right now, unequipping and equipping gears are really tedious. Adjustment of clear ticket obtainment. Okay, I'm already stocking a lot of clear tickets. And I cannot use most of them in my stamina. But more tickets, I'll take it. Separation of level up and upgrade. I don't know what this one is. Alleviation of fatigue from daily weekly missions because sometimes there are a lot of things to do to just get all of the daily quests, right? You need probably maybe 15 to 20 minutes if you don't have any skip ticket, but if you have skip ticket, maybe under 10 minutes you can clear all of those one. Renewal of UI icons, and I'm not sure about this one. Another what is this? Recruitment and balance plans for new hero releases. So the new heroes are being planned to fill in gaps in the availability of 3-star heroes of each battle type for every element in order to round out team compositions when building elemental teams. We plan for these heroes to have effective use cases in PvE, PvP, or guild raids depending on their characteristics. The Murge Stella recruitment. The highly anticipated final boss of Season 1 is scheduled to be added with the June 20th update. Given her iconic status as a character, we plan to introduce her through an exclusive recruitment under the theme of Season Boss Recruitment. This one is going to be a limited time exclusive banner. And this one, her targeted drop rate recruitment will be available for a period of about 3 months. So 3 months banner duration. It's very high, very long, right? Okay, because they are giving players to gather more gems or more resources to try and summon for her, which is pretty nice because in the span of 3 months, I'm not really sure how much ether you can gain just by playing the game, but I think 3 months is already pretty good enough. Plus added some events along the way, you will be able to PT Demure Gestella if you're not lucky to get her during your summons, which is really nice. Demure Gestella will be available for recruitment through a separate recruitment resource, Call of the Ruler, which can be purchased from the in-game shop. In order to provide a wider variety of opportunities to acquire Call of the Ruler, exclusive missions will be available whose completion will provide 2 pre-recruitment opportunities every day for 1 month following the update. So up to 60 recruitments in total. Demure Gestella was designed as a light element bruiser striker, and she displays outstanding performance in PvP and boss raids. So they already stated that Demure Gestella is going to be a PvP character, not a PvE character. Take note about that one, guys. Don't make the same mistake about Rin. And don't try to complain about why Rin is very weak in PvE, because Rin is pretty much a PvP monster. So Hero Recall Future. This one is you can reset the characters, right? And there's no need to... This one are self-explanatory. There's no need for this one. Although this one does not apply to exclusive equipment. Okay. Just take note about this one. The trust level will not reset. Only the resources that you use to level up the hero will be gained. And then hero balance details. So first we have made adjustments to Rin and Alice on June 13. Okay, we already known that one. And then part of the second balance update on June 27. Talisman chain points action points recharge effect will no longer activate from additional attacks. Because this one is pretty much OP for Noah. So this one is somewhat nerf for Noah, but I'm not really sure about that one. So currently, Noah and Vera are the only heroes capable of recharging chain points and action points through the method above, as I've stated before. And then because Noah's damage increased proportional to max health is capped, we decided that there were largely no issues with her damage output to her. However, we felt that her ability to reduce weakness gauge and recharge chain points through additional attacks and her skill chain passive were too powerful, so we have made these adjustments. So they are trying to nerf Noah, but I don't think this one is enough to nerf Noah. I'm gonna be making a separate video talking about that one because I have a lot of thoughts with regards to Noah. So stay tuned for that one. And then we plan to introduce these changes side by side with the recall feature to minimize any inconvenience players might encounter while progressing through the game. And then some additional adjustments. While Noah is meant to be a damage dealer effective at generating chain points, a critical element in clearing boss raids, we felt that dependency on her had become excessive, leading us to the changes outlined above. In exchange, the following adjustment will also be made to chain point generation as a whole. So yeah, Noah is just too broken in PvE. That's why they are trying to nerf her, but I don't think that nerf is enough to nerf Noah. It's not really the best nerf that they can apply to Noah, but they are trying to avoid criticism with regards to nerfing a character. That is what my guess. And then yeah, that is the end of the developers notes part 2, which is pretty darn full. I'm really loving what the developers are doing with the game and the direction that they are taking, and I really hope to see more dev notes in the upcoming updates. Well, there you go guys, that's it for me for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you could help me grow my channel more. And thank you to everyone who are supporting my channel. I appreciate every one of you. Until next time, peace!